Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome to Moons of Madness. This is a title that I saw during the Steam sale, the Black Friday sale, and I said to myself, that looks really cool. So that's what I am doing. I want to make sure that... Yes. Okay, that's not actually helping me. Alright. So yeah, this game looked really cool. It's supposed to be a Lovecraftian sort of thing. I really don't know much about it going in, but it looked pretty cool. It gave me some slight Alien Isolation vibes, and because of that, I have my heart rate monitor back. So hopefully it behaves a little bit better than it did for Alien Isolation, but we'll see. We'll find out. We will definitely find out. It seems to be, I've been wearing it like a little bit just to watch it and see if it does the thing where it like peaks out at some point. And so far it's been very responsive. So I'm very hopeful that it's not going to be crappy, but we'll find out. So far it looks like my resting heart rate's sitting somewhere around high 60s, low 70s. Okay, I kind of like that UI. Okay, I can't interact with that. That was just like a chapter title, I guess. So as I said, I know absolutely nothing about this game. Home, 77.5 million kilometers. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So like depending on where we are in the sky, when we see stuff, we've got Phobos and Deimos, and that's home. Okay, we're on Mars. We're on Mars. Phobos and Deimos are both moons of Mars. The only reason I know that is because I've played the board game Terraforming Mars way too much. But I know that. Oh no, heart rate monitor. I feel like the heart rate now. No, it is responding. I didn't have to alt tab or anything. Okay. Monday 5/9. Happy birthday to me. We need to turn off the sprinklers, oxygenator diagnostics, tune the biogauge. I have no idea what that is. Chess wins me, Declan. Okay, so I can't really see much outside. We've got like this little pylon. Get a bunch of trash. So I can't interact with anything here. I think that was it saving. Okay.
Hello?
Oh,
Anyone
Jesus.
there? The hell happened here?
Cyrano arrives in 0 days. Raining. For some reason, yeah, sorry, they never turn away. Reigning chess champion Josie? Something, have you seen the, something water? Have you seen the who? The when? I don't know. Next Ave expedition, Williams, Delapore, and Inna. Solar panel cleanup is Declan. Satellite maintenance, Josie with Declan. Airlock check in a diagnostic Declan. I don't. Who am I? Is there a name on my door? This was my door, right? Okay, I can't go back. Wait, no, that wasn't my door. Private cabin 2. Oh, I actually can't look all the way down. Well, I clearly don't like that. Thanks, chills, for running down my spine. I hate everything about that. Okay, that is like the Moons of Madness type symbol. Like, it's the same symbol as the title. Oh, that's outside. Okay. It looks red-ish. Okay, we're in one of those. It's similar to the habitats on The Martian. Power cord chewed. In it is one of your specimens loose. Well, that sounds bad. But that's probably Ina's cabin, which means I'm not Ina. I don't know who I am. That is the symbol for the expedition. Do not use permanent marker on a race board. I know that pain. Alright, looks like the only door that we can actually open is the one that I hate.
What is that?
Well, that was fun. I am truly hating everything about this. Can't pick up one of those. I would pick up that shovel. Oh, please no. Like, I'm not going down the hallway that had the kill me tentacle in it, unless I have to. Okay, there's no tab menu. Hey, good. Crowbar. So it is in my inventory. I do like, I know this is really off topic, but I really do like the UI here. There was a shadow of something. Oh, maybe I should have gone down that hallway. Hi. Okay. It is my birthday. Alright.
Oh my god. What was that?
Rise and shine, folks.
Is everybody okay?
I almost spilled my coffee. That may have been our biggest quake yet.
Standard procedure. Newhart, you know what to do. If there's any critical damage to the base, let me know.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Dr. Van Buren, you will assist me at the landing site for the Cyrano. Declan, you're on comms. Find any system issues, relay them to Shane.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Switch to a private frequency, Declan. No chatter on open channels. Over and out.
Private channel time.
Okay, I'm Shane Newhart in engineering. Oh. The Orochi group. Shane Newhart, Chief Engineer, Security Level 1. Our belief is that healthy, productive, enduring life on Earth will result from correct management of Earth's resources. In government, public, and private projects around the globe, we are leveraging new technologies to provide new solutions. Oh yeah, you can actually see that. Okay, we'll add that to our inventory. Good luck out there, Sport Dad. Please flip it because there's a code there.
I should memorize this.
Is it gonna make me memorize it? 0509.
What better way to start the day than assessing possible life-threatening damage from minor seismic activity?
Beautiful.
That's what I've been told.
Okay, there's like nothing weird with aligning those things, but it definitely seems like we're on Mars. So that was one hell. Why is that not centered? That kind of bugs me. Dear Dad, I have a confession. Oh, we can just do this. I have a confession I want to hey there. I've already rewritten this letter 6 times. I'll probably rewrite it several more. I have a lot of time before I can actually send it to you. You deserve to. I'll put it plain. I'm not in Antarctica. That expedition does not exist, or if it does, I'm not on it. I went a little farther. I went to Mars. I hope you can forgive me. The deception is not a slight. The company takes their secrecy very seriously. In fact, you will already probably have seen me again in person before I'm allowed to send this to you. If you want to hear it from me, I want you to know I love you. What I really want to tell you... Is this me? That has to be a letter that I'm penning. There's so much that we can do here. So the thing is, I don't know if this is... I mean, it's not an RPG per se, but I don't know if... Dang. All right, we're gonna try and get as much as we can. Regarding personnel, please be aware of the new security update that is taking place tomorrow. You might be stuck in your room a while. Write the code down somewhere so you remember it. Okay, so 0509, I suppose. Good morning there, Sport. This is regarding the solar programming site. Will Cox was kind enough to let you sleep in a little today, but that also means that Dr. Van Buren is tagged along on an EVA to the Cyano landing site. So I'll put a pin on the logging the issue with command until he's back. I know Lucas has been tinkering with some of the BioGauge code, so check with him first. Plus, you'll have the chance to catch up with the doctor. Make some small talk. Hey Declan, I can't find anything listed for the troubleshooting the solar arrays coding. I've run diagnostics each time and nothing out of the ordinary. It's starting to become a daily thing. Time to file the issue with command, I think. Even if they can shoot a workaround at the constantly triggering auxiliary power. Dr. Newhart, there has been an update to your comprehensive NDA. Please log in at your earliest convenience. This is only a courtesy. All the changes have already gone into effect. Rule 2 is an exciting concept. The rule of 2 is an exciting concept. When we discover one example of a phenomenon in the cosmos, it is an anomaly. Given the vastness of the universe, if 2 examples are found, it implies there are more. Millions, billions, trillions. As of now, we are only certain of life on Earth. An anomaly. but all we have to do is find a second. Any life will do, even primitive alien microbes, even fossils of microbial life billions of years dead. That one finding will open up a universe teeming with life. All we have to do is get to 2. I like that idea. That's actually kind of nice.
Okay. Confirming my ID bypassed security for my room. Door's unlocked now.
There's like just enough VO so far, I feel. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Clearly they wanted us to catch some of that. Morning routine.
Well, the rest of the team's out dusting the landing pad, and Dr. Volkova's apparently deep into her biocultivation duties. So, I guess that means you have the base all to yourself.
And where are you?
Once more, I venture into the great unknown, on duty at the satellite dish, and currently communicating, which is technically my job. Kind of.
Okay, there's nothing else extra there. That's like some ominous foreshadowing. I just want to know where this goes. Research lab, infirmary, and greenhouse. And that's where all the shit has hit the fan, as it were. So that note is still there. Which, of course, means that what we dreamt about hasn't happened yet. It's more chills. My heartbeat is not reflecting the chills that I'm getting. Greetings, crewmate. As a member of the Invictus team and an employee of the Manticore Urukai, I want to say Urukai. Meat's back on the menu, boys. There are security protocols that you must not fail to obey. Any Orochi facility, including this Mars base, haha, I was right, I figured I was, is sectioned by security clearance. Not every employee may go into every section. Your ID card contains a number denoting your level of security clearance. Your ID card is necessary to access all doors, sectors, and computers of a given level of security clearance. Do not attempt to access areas or equipment beyond your security clearance. Do not attempt to coerce teammates to give you access to their security clearance. Do not give teammates of lower security clearance access to out-of-bounds areas and equipment. Do immediately report any irregularities or breaks in security, should be breaches, of security protocol to invictus-security@oracigroup.com. That is so fucking real. I hate it. Well done. Given the nature of the work at Manticore and Orochi, I don't know. These protocols are in place to protect you from catastrophic mishaps and consequences. If you are unsure of your clearance or of these protocols, contact your superior. Thank you for your vigilance. Whoopsie. I meant to exit the note. So yeah, that's so real. Like, that is something that if you are working in corporate America at all, you've seen something that is basically that. Especially with all the IT stuff.
What the hell? Hey, what's up with the lights?
Yeah, getting some odd spikes in power as the batteries kick in. Hey, you just hang tight while I do your job for you, okay? No, have a coffee. No, really, take a load off.
This is where the birthday cake was right over there. I think. Granted, all this stuff kind of looks similar, but they got a nice gym. I mean, Mars's gravity is lower than Earth's. I don't remember how much. Like, I think Earth's is, I want to say 1.3, but it might even be as much as 2. 2 times Mars's gravity. Mostly, I hate that this is here.
Can you check your biogauge and see if your daily objectives have been updated?
Copy that. Who put up this sticky note about the witch?
You like my drawing? I made
It
last
says
night.
which.
Do I like poking fun at a shared paranoid delusion while everyone is tired and isolated from human contact on Mars?
Oh, I feel that.
I mean, I have to talk to you before you've had your coffee.
Crap.
What's up?
I seem to have misplaced my biogauge.
Josie saw it in the lab on her way out. Told me to tell you. Better get it before you do anything else. Speaking of which, that should do it. I fixed the lounge door to the lab.
Okay, so we've got a sprint of sorts. It's a very fast coffee dispenser. We are fucking chugging our coffee.
Bacon and eggs it is.
If that was filling, I would love that. On pain of death, do your dishes. This feels so real. Then again, the company I work for definitely, and we enjoy our sticky notes. I actually totally forgot where he said the biogauge was. It has orgy letterhead, so it's official. Replacement photo ID for your approval. Commander Wilcox. Looking up pretty nice, Delapore. Approved. Oh, I guess I could just do that. This is clearly where we play chess. Pretty sure I'm supposed to go this way. I think they said something about it in the lab. Yeah, it looks familiar, don't it?
So weird. Deja vu, I think. There was a stuck door in the dream I had. It's not important. It's just weird.
You're forgetting the last 3 times something malfunctioned in this over-engineered campsite.
I want to investigate, get a better lay of the land. In reality, I would know this place presumably well. It's the greenhouse. So the greenhouse is probably the source of all this, let's be honest.
Okay, serious question time. When you get Earthside, are you going to ask Manticore for a raise?
You think if I ask, they'll give it to me?
No.
Okay, so using the radio is purely a response thing. Was this the same door?
Now, where is that biogauge?
No, it is clearly a different one. I have reached a checkpoint, and we are probably about due to call this episode. Okay, I hate that. That's exactly what I expect that to look like. I'm gonna have to reset it.
Good. I think there's a reset button somewhere. Just my luck. I need to find something that can fit in there. Declan, I found the biogauge, but it won't turn on. I need to reset it.
Find something small and thin. A pen should work.
Way ahead of you. Toggle zoom.
There. Got it working.
Great. You should be able to reboot the security system now. Just scan the servers with the biogauge.
Okay, we've suddenly gotten more complicated. Okay, toggle zoom on the biogauge is left alt. I hate that because I'm gonna mispress because I don't press alt like ever. Navigate left and right is A and D. WS, select exit. Start security system. Shane ID card. Okay. I believe that heart rate is wrong. I believe my heart rate is currently 62. It is not 70. Although as I'm adjusting it, what's the PP power APH AU's gold? Whoops.
The quake probably knocked the panels out of alignment. This has been an ongoing issue. I'll have to adjust the solar panels manually.
You know I'm gonna read the stuff. Samples from area A01 to A15 analyzed. No signs of microbial fossils. No. Supplemental log regarding our ongoing survey of samples and the research for evidence of microbial life on the planet Mars. The rule of two is an exciting concept. When we discover one example of a phenomenon in the cosmos, it's an anomaly given the vastness of the universe. Yeah, okay, we've already seen that. But all we have to do is find a second. Any life will do. Even okay, we've already okay. Nope, I want to read. Samples from 16 to 27 analyzed. Organic molecules discovered in ancient rock, the precursor to the building blocks of life, though not yet proof of microbes. Samples from 28 to 37, nothing. Examples from 40 to 56, nothing. 57 to 68, no signs. However, Declan says he found a promising site some 36 kilometers east of base. We'll send him directly there for the next set of samples. God damn it. So site 69 is where this is all gonna go down. Fuck. They memeing, man. They memeing. Lucas, Mission Control wants you to crunch some numbers on a potential future visit to the two moons. Think over the logistics of both an Earth launch and a Mars-launched mission. Work some rough calculations for both scenarios. Make this a priority. Also have a look at the moon orbits. Phobos should be 1.4 Martian diameters out with a 7.66 hour orbit, and Deimos at 3.5 diameters and 30.35. Mission Control says they showed up as significantly closer and faster. Might be a glitch. I leave it to you. Okay, so the moons appear to be orbiting closer and faster than they should be. Yeah, okay. Same thing as before. Which, once again, scarily accurate. A bunch of equations and that symbol, which is going to come back and haunt us, clearly. It's the airlock. Oh, jeez. Fade in International Arctic Outpost Z17 day. Antarctic Outpost engineering area near a window overlooking an icy hillside and clear sky. The team is standing. Team, greetings from the South Pole, Wilcox. This is Commander Josie Wilcox of the Antarctic Post Z17. We're here testing solutions for plant growth and in the harshest conditions on Earth. Extend ice flow, I guess. An icy breach area overlooking several ice flows where penguins splash among the waves. Delapore is kneeling near the water, taking in the beautiful scenery. As you can see, it's penguin mating season, so we're getting all kinds of visitors to the outpost. Penguin enters the iceflow from the right. This little guy is a chinstrap penguin. While the chinstrap penguin is still thriving, its natural habitat is threatened each year. I know what EXT stands for. It's movie. Yeah, as it says at the top, it's a script. So it's that sort of lingo. An Oroki family covered in fresh layer of snow operates in the building, sending up clouds of steam. Newhart stands, gesturing behind him at the amazing engineering. Brr. But as you can see, Oroki's patented Antarctic superconductive coils burrow deep into the poles, causing steady ice flows even during these hot summer months. Alright, so the letter that we were writing isn't us having lied. It's about the company making us lie, basically. Which is good to know. I'm just gonna read this. What is Invictus? Oroki is proud to announce unprecedented feat of science and human potential. Welcome to Invictus, Earth's first long-term space station on Mars. The Invictus program will be ready to launch in the very near future, and we know you have questions. Why private space travel? We admire and are thankful to the pioneering work by organizations like NASA, but there are limited organizations to any government institution. There are limitations. Oroki, as a global corporate entity, has resources and expertise that knows no boundaries. We are uniquely situated to take space exploration to its next level. We are eager to show you. Why explore the stars? Exploring the space not only furthers humankind's knowledge, but also inspires new technologies that make life for the rest of us on Earth that much better. Oroki. What is Oroki Group? Oroki is the world's largest multinational corporation composed of dynamic subsidiaries. Together we form 8 heads facing forward to an innovative horizon. We see limitations as a challenge and the impossible as a dare. We will push boundaries, we will pursue excellence, we will change the world. Oroki Group, we will. Agnostic Technologies, leaders in computer hardware and software. Manticore, paragons of aerospace, defense, and industrial design. So, there is no page turn. Okay, so this is clearly a brochure for the future. Like, we're building this sort of thing. No, I don't. No. I have to go over here, I guess. Oh, Jesus. This is an employee non-disclosure agreement here, and after non-disagreement is entered into between employee and the Oroki Group, collectively known as parties of the blank day of blank 20 blank of the effective date. This agreement acknowledges the certain confidential information, trade secrets, and proprietary data hereinafter defined and referred to as confidential information of or regarding the company may be discussed between employee and the company, hereinafter known collective as the parties. The provisions set forth in this agreement define the circumstance in which the employee can and cannot disclose confidential information and include the remedies, penalties, and lawful action the company may take should such information be disclosed by employee. Both parties agree that it is in their best interest to protect the company's confidential information and that the terms of this agreement create a bond of trust and confidentiality between them. In consideration of the employee's commencement of employment or continued employment with the company, the parties agree as follows. Okay, so is this the end? Cool. Definitions: confidential information is any material, knowledge, information, and data, verbal, electronic, written, or other form concerning the company or its business, not generally known to the public, consisting of, but not limited to, inventions, discoveries, plans, concepts, designs, blueprints, drawings, models, devices, equipment, apparatus, products, prototypes, formulae, algorithms, techniques, research projects, computer programs, software, firmware, hardware, nanotech, biotech, proprietary DNA sequences, business development and marketing plans, merchandising systems, financial data, information concerning investors, consultants, and employees, and any other concepts or ideas or information involving or related to the business which, if misused or disclosed, could adversely affect the company's business. Exclusions for the purpose of this agreement: information shall not be deemed confidential information, and the employee shall have no obligation to keep it confidential if 1. The information is publicly known. 2. The information was received from a third party not subject to the restrictions of this agreement, presumably. All right, so beyond the fact that I think the biggest rise of my heart rate has been trying to read as much of that as I could in one breath, this game is going to be a little bit slow rolling. Now, obviously, I just read the entire preamble of a non-disclosure agreement. I wouldn't be surprised if there was more to this. Yeah, because this is page 1, and clearly this is a brochure. Oh, Jesus.
Flipping through this monstrosity once was more than enough.
Okay, so this is dumb, but it's one of those things. I'm one of the crazy people who pretty much always attempts to read through legalese documents once, even if it doesn't make sense. It might like trigger a memory later on. This might actually be interesting. Employ Manticore's X3 spectrometer to analyze Martian rock and soil samples to identify the relative abundance of iron-bearing minerals, including carbonates, phyllosilicates, hydroxyoxides, phosphates, oxides, silicates, sulfides, sulfates, measurement of the ferric to ferrous ratio, determination of the properties of magnetic phases, including the size distribution of magnetic particles in the Martian soil. This data provides information regarding the nature of the atmosphere, surface, chemical, and physical weathering process involving iron-bearing phases. We shall find this relevant in studying the evolution of volatiles and climate over time on Mars because surface materials are major volatile sinks. In point of fact, the problems associated with understanding the evolution of volatiles on Mars is understanding the process in the past and or present that are responsible for oxidizing the red planet. The X3 spectrometer is a prototype of Manticore, performed admirably. We'll write more in-depth notes on improvement. Okay, so basically, as Commander Wilcox broadens our exploration, we will analyze a wider array of systems. So basically, because we're looking for life on Mars with incredible detail, we're looking at the soil and its containments and things like that. I feel like the discussion of the magnetic stuff has basically to do with the fact that Mars doesn't have... Mars has a very weak magnosphere, I think is what it's called. Basically, part of the reason why Earth is so habitable is because we have a magnetic field around the planet that protects us from solar radiation and other cosmic radiation. Because radiation is bad. Radiation, clearly, I mean, most people are aware that being exposed to too much radiation is very bad, and we don't generally get exposed to too much radiation, or we would see a lot of adverse effects. And presumably, living on a planet such as Mars that does not have, I think maybe it's an ionosphere. No, that's not right. I don't know exactly what it's called. But if it doesn't have that, it doesn't have those protections against cosmic radiation, it can presumably shorten your life and or just be harmful to you to do so. So that's kind of why I think they're talking about magnetic stuff. But there's also this discussion of the oxidization of the red planet, which I'm not quite sure what they're going for there. I'm guessing, I mean, Mars, iron containment, like iron, when iron rusts, it turns red. And maybe my Mars lore is really weak, but I don't remember that being why Mars is red, but maybe I'm just wrong. It's been a while. And there's a lot of science and a lot of crazy jargon. Let's get back to the NDA. Like, that's pretty standard legalese crap, which is basically just to say that if you actually read it and understand most of the words, you probably understand what it's trying to say. It's just, it has to do it in a very long-winded way, because if there's any loopholes, you'll get murdered by the lawyers. I'm kind of waiting for a save point here. Did I come from here? Yeah, I had to have. Okay. It's just green now. Well, I'm gonna explore, because I'm an exploring person. And as I said earlier, if I'd actually been working on this station, I would kind of know all of this stuff already. So, getting the lay of the land here, I think, while it seems like a waste of time, I think is, like, I don't know. It would be what my character, what Shane would already know. And so that puts me on level with this being more realistic. Yep, okay, and that's where... Alright. So, at this point, I'm looking for a place to stop the episode. I pretty much could just stop recording, because I think I'm going to keep playing after this anyway. But I would like a nice little break point, and I think this is going to be it. Because we're about to jump into the airlock. Oh, oops. That's not what I expected Interact to do. I find it entertaining that I can move the helmet from side to side. There's a lot going on in this game that's really neat. Like, I don't know exactly what I expected. Yeah, my oxygen level's low. My heart rate is still at a solid 70, apparently. I do appreciate that these things are now juxtaposed on top of each other. I guess only when I look down. That's very fast. Okay, that's pretty cool. Just got me some chills. Alright, we reached a checkpoint, so I'm going to go ahead and pause here. So far, I'm really liking this game. I think this one is gonna take a place, and I'm gonna be playing through it. I do not. Sorry, I'm up and moving and stretching. That's why my heart rate's gone up. So far, a little creepy. We got a lot of weird tentacly, presumably plants, but obviously we don't know for sure. We got a birthday cake haunted by a witch, and what is apparently some incredibly intense deja vu, mixed with Mars quakes. So, because we can't call them earthquakes because it's not Earth. But yeah, this is definitely showing some promise. Definitely showing some promise. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you all next time as we hopefully get some good scares or some good lore. I'm not sure which one I'm preferring right now, but definitely one of those. But until then, keep your gears turning.